Okay, I'm going live, and which will be pretty interesting actually. I'm on the last artifact, and so I'm gonna go ahead and just and this is Darksiders. There's a few more things I've already done. Let's go ahead and start this thing. The last artifact, which is it's pretty insane. And I'm still streaming here. I'm just changing the volume here because there we go. It's a little bit better on the ear. Alright, so I'm gonna continue the game.
Greetings.
Alright, so where I am now and what I have. I don't know, it was kind of weird when I first got this. I'm not sure if that was a bug or not, but War had this red glow on him. So I want this one. Alright, so with death or with Fury's Embrace. So I've got all 4 of the legendary weapons. What I'm after is right here. So this is the last one. I'm gonna go after all these other weapons too. Look at that, just breaking them off. And I turned off the VSync on my computer because I think that makes a big difference. I don't know what I missed here. It's like above me. Alright, so I may end up using the Master Shadows. The fish. There they are. The instant slaughter. There might be some treasure chests I just haven't gotten yet too, so probably some that were just hidden. I must be tripping. You know what? I bet that was the one. So let's go up here. I bet that was it right there. So-called treasure chest. Can't be this. Huh. Ain't that something? Awesome. Found the last artifact. But I'm still curious about this. I don't know if it's actually referencing this. Alright, I'm gonna go down. Maybe it's me. I'm very puzzled by this. So I'm gonna go down. Nope. Because that's where the artifact from that's where one of the other artifacts are. They're in that. Yeah, 'cause that's where one of the other artifacts are. So I think I found the last artifact. So I'm just gonna go for that. I'm very puzzled by that that treasure chest though. Alright, let's get out of here. Just kind of puzzled by that. There's something there. That can't just be a glitch or... without using the mask of shadows, that's where it is. It could be pulling a prank on me or something. You know, I hate that. You know, these are one of those pranks that, you know, the developer decides to do and something's not there. I don't know, I'm kind of puzzled. Maybe it is that. Maybe it's, you know, it's like it's saying it's on the corner. It's usually pretty good about stuff like that. Maybe you can't even see that. Maybe you can't. Maybe there's another Easter egg about that. So that's. Alright, so I'm going after the last artifact here. Let's see. 360. Gotta go back this way. Really strange that so I'm probably gonna go back through a lot of the stages. As you can see with the Armageddon blade, if you use it, then there it is. If you use the Armageddon blade, then you it regains your health. You regain health. All right. Well, this came to a quick end, but I'm gonna go throughout the other stages. So I want to go back to Volgrim. Matter of fact, there's nothing left on this stage but that treasure chest, which, you know, the treasure chest, realistically it was right here. It's funny, I can't use the Mask of Shadows anymore. They all know I'm coming. Full over. pretty short work of him. I mean, this is really incredible with the VSync off. I mean, I think I'm closer to the metal of the hardware now. With VSync on, it takes you away from the bare metal of the hardware, so you have to have the right stuff for that. But
What would you ask of this?
alright, let's trade. Huh. So that's how you get that one.
You are as wise as you are powerful.
Alright, so
Nice sword.
actually, let's go back to the crossroads. I want to just kind of go through each area. In particular, ambush forward. I'll go here first. Because now that I have Fury's weapon, finding all the treasures, that's, you know. If you haven't been over here, if you don't know anything about this one, you know, once you get the once you get this, you can go over here and there's another secret way over there, so that's just gonna go to ambush forward. I want to make sure that there's no Easter eggs in ambush forward. And what's funny is about war, I don't know if it was a bug, but like I said, when I got all 4 of the legendary items, they started glowing. That's it. There's nothing here. There's no hidden secrets, nothing. But there is one more item, I believe. And I'm destined to find this item. And that's got to be the last. I should have put the last item. I want to go to the crossroads. I think that I've had a lot more secrets in the crossroads than anywhere. See how the bricks just come from nowhere. But I'll do another video in a minute, and I'll, you know, if you really want to get closer to the bare metal, you know, that's the whole. Let's see something. I want to take a look at this stage. Nothing. We'll fight him. More pop up. Holy crap. Just destroyed the humans. One hit. I'll use this one. Look at that, halfway. So I guess as soon as I get to level 1, and I'm probably gonna have to get this up to level 2. Nothing. Okay. It'd be cool if there was even something up there. You know, there's one area that I can't get to. There's nothing. I mean, you have this you can jump on. Room. Okay. Well, I'll do another video that, based on my current hardware, with 120, you know, megahertz, or with the use of a 144 hertz monitor, I can show you how to get to the, Microsoft uses this term now called the bare metal. And all it really means is just, for instance, here's a graphics card without the use of a true driver. Without the use of drivers at all, you can run a game because it needs the driver to translate. But the bottom line is, and they're really saying that about the GPUs because of the graphics cards. Really has nothing to do with the driver itself. It's just the fact that you load a graphics card and then you have to install drivers, and then you have DirectX, and that really has nothing to do with being closer to the quote-unquote bare metal. Where it takes you away from bare metal gaming is, in my opinion, things like VSync, overclocking, and I mean overclocking without overclocking the graphics cards. You know, pushing the CPU to do things that it's not normal. You know, for instance, I have the like I said, I'll do another video, and I'm gonna call this like a best practice video, and to get closer to the bare metal. So I'll call it bare metal gaming. This can really only be achieved with currently the hertz of the monitor. So I'm just gonna walk over to the next. I guess I can kind of explain some of the things while I go to the next area about you know, the video I want to do. And I call it the bare metal gaming. So what you're seeing is 60 frames a second streaming, but what you don't see is, you know, 120 hertz. And so, to achieve this bare metal gaming, I've had little success in AMD right now, so I think the use of, for example, the use of VSync is not bare metal to me. It's not saying that I'm fully utilizing my graphics cards. I'm only using 16 gigs of RAM and 2400 megahertz. So it's the AMD gaming RAM. It's not overclocked, and I'm not using the AMP profile. I'm using the XMP 1-3 or 1.3. Pretty much the equivalent to the AMP profile. The only difference between the two is I think there's going to be some additional gaming instruction within the AMP profile. But it really doesn't matter. The point is, I'm using nothing here. So I'm going to over, and I'm using 3-way SLI and one additional.
What would you ask of this?
One additional card for streaming or for physics. I've come to learn that with a light boost monitor, I think you can really just take it all the way into the bare metal. And so when I make the video, I'll go over that piece, and the other difference is too, and the other difference is too is the fact that with this type of monitor, and you know, turning off VSync, took it all the way in. I didn't realize I had VSync on. Wow, nothing. Look at that. That's a big area. You can see how much how much you really got to do. There's another area that I didn't explore, and I could be wrong, but it's back here somewhere. And see, with VSync being off, I think it's back here. It's like way in the back. So I didn't realize, you know, once I enabled light boost, once I turned it on, there's specific instructions on blurbusters.com's website, and so I want to see how much damage I can do to these horses. So I'm gonna get them on focus. After that one right there. Huh, 2 hits. So yeah, you go to blurbusters.com and you can download the strobe light utility, and so for Windows, that's pretty much what you need. Let me see, I think that area is over here somewhere. Okay, here it is. No, this isn't it. It's like another area. That I can take my horse into. Okay, I found it. This is the one. This is the unexplored map area. There it is. It's a pretty big, long area. And I think this is, yeah, you can see. You can see the cage right there. As if it was for me. I just made short work of them cats. It looks like something else you can go behind, but I'm not sure. Can't really go behind it, but oh well. Sounds like something just came up. Sounds like a door just opened or something. Huh. The door did open. This door opened. So that's cool. That's awesome. don't know if that's a nice little Easter egg, but it opened. And they respawn again. So that's it. There's really nothing else to it back here. And they've respawned too. Like they're marching in formation. So I think this is a money zone. Yeah. Of course they respawn. So I'm gonna focus on this. There's two other goons over here. 2 hits. Wow, let's just chop those guys down like it's nothing. Alright. Wrap that up. That's pretty much it. I'm going back to Volgrim. Yeah, and yeah, so we'll start something different here. But like I said, now I understand bare metal gaming, and so there's a lot of other things I had to do too to get a little closer to the bare metal.
Greeting.
What I had to do in particular is was clean out Windows with driver fusion, or not really driver fusion. It's I use a utility to clean up the chipset drivers, and there was even 3 drivers in the system file that was left by default by AMD, and I found that out. Then I just quickly removed those things. I didn't want anything from AMD.
Are you ready? You wouldn't want to keep Abaddon waiting.
So now he asks, am I ready? But alright. In game.
It's Abaddon. Uriel has led the Hellguard against him. It is as you foretold. The Hellguard will fall.
Angel of Death, serve me one last time.
She mistook me for someone else. She loved him, and I believe that he loved her long ago, before all this. Foolishly, he chose duty above all, and died for it. Will you do the same? Heaven hunts you. Hell hates you. All of creation cares not whether you live or die. Join me, war. Like a great sword, I will raise you up, and our enemies will shatter against us. The spoils of 1,000 victories will be yours. Or serve the justice of a corrupt council. And a creator abandons his most faithful. I offer you this choice, horseman. Would you serve in heaven or rule in hell?
It's a good choice.
I choose what once a coward did not.
And I already slayed Abaddon.
You have taught me something, Abaddon. Sometimes duty must be cast aside to do what must be done. It is not for duty that I kill you now. Uriel.
Reap what you have sown, betrayer.
You had to know it was a one-way ticket. Council. They knew you'd never play executioner because of your precious honor. They let you take the fall. They knew you'd butcher everyone involved to clear your name. And you did.
No!
Patience, whore. I've got some for you, too. I'll take that. If it were to get broken, you might get ideas. Like not going back in your little cage. It's tragic, really. You had freedom in the palm of your hand, and you lost it. What's so damn funny? Even you wouldn't laugh at your own funeral. I'm laughing at yours.
Next sacramentum. The death oath is complete.
It's pretty insane.
Hell God, bitch! What did you do? No! I'm going to pull your guts out through your halo! Keep getting up. I'll just kill you again.
Council put him up to
orders like you. What are you going to do? Fight the council? Fight everyone? You'll never get away. You hear me? Never! Don't forget who
what would happen here, what I would do. That's why you spared me.
No,
Then why?
because I would not have the last of heaven's honor die with its champion.
Much respect.
All debts are repaid. The duty I uphold, it may call me to raise my sword against you. And if that day comes, I won't hesitate. You will be hunted. The White City for certain. The Council, and there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
No. Not alone.
And this is where it gets intense. Well, yeah, that's the end of it. Too bad that Visual Games is out of business. However, I think the lead programmers and artists, or the lead developers have, or lead managers have formed a new company. So right now it's in the hands of Crytek, but eventually it's going to be back into the hands of the original creators. So yeah, that was all of them. And alright, thanks for watching, and until next time.